So RWBY Volume 9 has officially concluded, but when can we expect Volume 10? I believe it's safe to assume that Volume 10 should come out in 2 to 3 years. As of now, there have been no official greenlight for Volume 10 that has been publicly released. Practically the only information that we have is this tweet by showrunner Carrie Shawcross, which states, "We also hope that we can bring you Volume 10 sooner rather than later," with him adding ChruncyRoll. What we should look out for is RTX 2023, which is scheduled for July 7th through the 9th. With the possibility that they might announce the greenlight for Volume 10 at the very least. As of now, what every single fan can do is go to ChruncyRoll and rate RWBY Volume 9 5 stars. Give each episode a good rating, drop a comment, leave a like, basically engaging with the show on ChruncyRoll in a positive way. It was stated even before Volume 9 aired that the future of RWBY depends on the support that they get from ChruncyRoll. However, there is still another way to show your support that is completely free and doesn't get enough attention. Go support your favorite reactor. Go find a new RWBY reactor, give them a warm welcome into the fandom. I promise you, the more people we get talking about Volume 9, the better. RWBY has such a strong YouTube presence. I'm sure many of you know that. And now is such a critical time in spreading positivity within the community. There are so many new and old reactors out there, and now that the RWBY season is over, there's plenty of time to watch all of them. RWBY gets views, and then those views are potentially the people who have the power to greenlight the rest of the series. Even if it's not a reactor, go support your favorite RWBY reviewer, your favorite analyst, AMV maker, or even RWBY artist. We as a community have such a strong voice in spreading RWBY around, and it's time to come together and voice our support for the show. We need to let it know that despite the show's flaws and shortcomings, that we stand by this show and are thankful for all the work that RWBY has put into it. Even then, RWBY is one of the few shows on YouTube that allow full reactions, so we have to use that to our advantage. It's time to stop with the drama and go spam the hashtag Greenlight Volume 10 tag on Twitter and get it trending again. And you know what? No, not even that. Hashtag Greenlight Volume 11 and Volume 12. I need some mental comfort that this series will go on. Now, if you're one of the more hardcore fans of the series, then go out and purchase the RWBY x Justice League crossover. I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but this is something that RWBY and RT really worked hard on. Supporting it can most likely boost the probability of us getting Volume 10. It even served as the end credit scene for Volume 9, so clearly it must have a big impact on the future of the show. That's not all. Go out and buy some merch if you can. Buying the soundtrack when that comes out. Maybe even pick up a RWBY body pillow. It doesn't matter. The more support RWBY gets, the better. It's time we really come together for RWBY and support the show. I will gladly wait 2 or 3 years for Volume 10 if the writing and animation is as solid or even better than Volume 9. But this stuff takes time. I'd be worried if they announced Volume 10 for next year. I would rather have a more polished product than a rushed one. But that's just me. I will continue to stay up to date on all the news and information regarding RWBY. I know there's a lot of love for the show, so let's really push towards Volume 25. I'm joking. I'll gladly take 14 volumes of RWBY. But with that being said, I love this show, so please don't let it die.